Build something they can't take. That's the message in today's video. Build something they cannot take. Most people work traditional W-2. Depending on the state you live in, you can get fired for whatever reason. Laid off, furloughed, hours cut, and then your opportunity to earn is taken. Many of you that watch this channel, like many millions across America, work a 1099 gig work. Maybe you delivery, ride share, whatever. Or you're dependent upon somebody hiring you as a contractor. Those things can be taken away like that for your fault or not your fault. As I'm learning, many of you have been deactivated from apps like Spark, DoorDash, Uber, Instacart, and you did nothing wrong at all. Or maybe you broke a TOS, terms of service, a violation of privacy, whatever, and you technically did something wrong, but the intent was not malicious in any way. And you were doing what maybe other people have done. I don't know how many content creators are on YouTube right now filming certain things, showing screenshots of homes, pulling up on a live video, pulling up to people's residence, mentioning a customer name, calling a customer out, but their channels are so small nobody knows. I've seen it thousands of times. You could lose your earnings from doing those kind of things, and some think that's happening. But build something that they cannot take away. Some of you are coming after this channel. I'm not afraid of any man. God has what he has in front of me. And sometimes I'm listening, and sometimes I'm appropriate, and sometimes I'm in line and I'm understanding, and sometimes I'm not. But I'm going to build something that nobody can take away. That's today's message. Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. Super long intro. I've been pretty consistent with this channel. I've made mistakes, lots of them. I've taught tens of thousands of people how to look at the gig economy from a different type of lens maybe, and I've taught people how to find hidden tips, how to unassign orders, how to do this, how to do that, how to hustle. I've shown the grind on this channel. And I'll continue to do it as long as I have it. But apps can be taken away at any moment. But when I started this channel, I talked about it, documenting my experience in the gig economy. And I'm going to continue to do it. And some will understand it and some will not. I put my name and likeness on YouTube for a reason. It's done on purpose. It's not an accident. Build something they can't take away from you. As I start to learn more about these companies and how insignificant I am, how insignificant you are to the gig economy, it gives me pause to realize if they get taken away, it's not a bad thing. A lot of you guys are worried about this or that. Man, he's going to get deactivated. He's going to do that. Build something they can't take away. When I have something that comes to me that seems like it's the end of the world, and oh my God, I'm not going to be able to do this, or I can't do Spark, and what if I don't have Uber, and oh, I don't have DoorDash. What I've shown on this channel is everything's going to be fine. I don't skip beats. I know that about myself. If anything, trials and tribulations and things that are taken from you usually can put you, if you're ready for it, in a position to be better, learn, grow. I know that about myself. This kind of work I know is not long-term for me. And I'm going to continue to make videos, call the companies out, call consumers out. I don't do that as much, but I will. Call merchants out, because that's what you guys experience as well, right? That's what I experience just about every week, sometimes every day. And I'm going to continue to do it. And some would say, Pedro, the companies aren't going to care. You could sue them, you could do this, you could do that. Nobody's, you know what? There might be some truth to that. This channel doesn't get 1 million views a day. But it's a place you can still come and say, yep, I've been through that, or yep, now I know how to handle that, or yep, I've wanted to say that to a support agent. I've wanted to tell them, no, stop, Listen to me. I think a lot of times we're scared of these companies, or we're scared of YouTube, and we're scared of somebody saying, oh, what if somebody reports this or that? Or I choose not to live my life as scared. I fear no man. And this is a subtle, humbling reminder to me and maybe some of you. Build something they can't take. Because I'm going to build something that only I can take from me. I'm a hustler. If one thing gets taken, if one opportunity is less than, if I don't have these apps, if the apps aren't hitting, if one app isn't hitting, if customers aren't, really ordering, I've always adapted. I've known that about myself. When I was furloughed at the casino for a few months, I came back. There's a reason they called me back. I'm a hustler. When one thing is taken, when one door closes, another opens up. Build something they cannot take. I'm not going to live my life scared and worried about what people think or feel when they don't have all the information. Build something they can't take from you. Maybe that's inspirational, motivational for somebody out there. I don't know. It's not the point of the video. But I'm going to continue to document my experience in the gig economy because it's a pretty normal experience. And just because I have a channel doesn't make my experiences any more important than yours, because you guys deal with the same stuff I deal with. I just talk about it and film it so that maybe you don't feel alone in it. You don't feel like, oh, I feel like I'm whatever when this happens and I get to a place and they're not open and Uber tells me they're not going to pay me. No, they're going to pay me. And I'm going to show you exactly how you might be able to get it. Build something they can't take away from you. Because most of us have something and we're earning money and they can take it. So what is that going to be for you? Because the apps, regardless of what anybody says, whatever y'all think and this, that, you can be deactivated. You're doing something right now against TOS. And just because you're not filming it, yeah, the likelihood is a lot less, but people are getting deactivated all the time. These apps are winning. They just are. It's the reality. And if you lose an opportunity, just remember there is another door that is open. You just got to go find it. Or in some cases, you got to build it. Because if you build your own door and you walk through it, you know what can be on that other side. You built the door, you built the hallway, you built the home. A lot of us, myself included, we're in somebody else's home, just hoping that they don't kick us out, hoping that they got a bed for us, hoping that they got clean sheets. I'm going to start building my own. Because then that means I can do what I need to do and walk with integrity and say what I want to say, call things out as I see them, and speak my truth. Because I will never, never stop doing that. Ever. Build something they can't take. Have a great night.